It's a hot and sweaty day here in Portland, and it's been a long day already. I'm late on my video. It is about 1:53 in the afternoon. I have spent the whole day running errands. We're finally starting work on the fence project. Our fence fell down at the end of June, and it's taken some time to coordinate schedules with the neighbors. But today we finally took a load of the old fence material to the dump, and then we stopped by the hardware store. We picked up our 4x4s for the posts, and then I made another trip back to get concrete and to get the 2x4s for the braces. As we begin to work on this project, I am reminded of just how frustrated I've been by the previous owners of our home. They're perfectly nice people. We think they're amazingly nice people, but we think they are what we call half-ass homeowners. And that might sound a little harsh, but it's reality. When it came time to make any repairs around here, the previous owners would do the least amount necessary to fix the problem for the time being. It didn't seem like they considered long-term in any way. They didn't consider quality in any way. All they thought about is, what can we do to fix the problem temporarily? And if that temporary fix worked for a few years, well, great. So that means there is so much stuff around here that is just janky. And the fence was one of the things that was janky. I'll have to see if I have any video or photos that I could put in this video to demonstrate what I'm talking about. As I think about how frustrating it is to deal with the previous owner's repairs and projects, it makes me, I don't know, more inclined to not cut corners. So for example, when I'm looking at putting posts in the ground for the new fence, I want to do it by the book. I want to use 8-foot 4x4s, do a 1-foot diameter hole, sink it 2 feet, put a gravel at the bottom, use 3 or 4 bags of Quickcrete in there to set the post. I want to do it right because I know just how frustrating it is to deal with a fence that wasn't done right, or to deal with a bathroom remodel that was done halfway, or to deal with other things in the yard that are just, you look at them and you're like, why was it done this way? Why did they choose this? And they chose it because it's quick and easy, not because it was right, not because it was quality, not because it would be better in the long run, but just because they were lazy, or they didn't have the money, or they just weren't inclined to do things the way they ought to be done. They thought they could cut corners. Sometimes you can cut corners, and that's great, but for a lot of things around your home, it's best not to cut corners. It's best to figure out what is the right way to do this, and how can I do it right, or how can I pay somebody else to get it done the correct way so that I don't have to deal with problems in the future, or future homeowners don't have to deal with the problems either.